tens of thousands of Muslims from all around the world are going to head to a farm in rural Hampshire. It's for Jalsa Salana, the annual convention for Ahmadi Muslims. It's a bit like Glastonbury, apparently. More than 40,000 people from over 100 countries go for this event, which is now in its 51st year. He's on his way. He's coming en route to tell us about it. Dr. Asim Salim, the Ahmadiyya Community Chapter President for Leeds. Good morning.
Good morning,
I mean, I said it's a bit like Glastonbury. I think in atmosphere, but without the music, or is the music?
Sorry, there's absolutely no music. It's a religious convention. It has been happening for the last 51 years, every year. So that makes it one of the longest running Muslim conventions in the country. And this year it's happening from Friday 28th of July to Sunday 30th July for 3 days.
And how many people do you think will be there?
Last year we had 38,000 Muslims from about more than 100 countries around the world. This year we are expecting more than that.
And the purpose of this is a religious ceremony. So what are you marking and praying for during this time?
Basically, the main purpose of the convention is the spiritual and moral advancement of the Muslims who attend the convention. And also, it is to increase your personal relationship to God. And in addition to that, when all those thousands of Muslims from all over the world, they come together, they meet each other, they see each other, and that increases their bonding, brotherhood, and sort of like a social interaction as well.
Yeah, it's been a difficult year. It's been a difficult time. How much of the discussion and indeed the affirmation of the faith will address what some, I think, would rather that we didn't have to? But it's the real deal. We do, don't we? We have to look at the fact that there are those within the community who choose to act in a certain way. Will that be part of the prayer and the understanding?
Basically, I would say the Ahmadiyya Muslim community that was established in 1889. And since then, the community has been led by the system of spiritual leadership, which is called a caliphate. And we believe the true caliphate has only one purpose in Islam, and that is to increase among its followers, to increase the love of God and to increase the love of fellow human beings among ourselves. And that is exactly what we will be hearing and sort of in those 3 days this weekend. I can say that our current Caliph, His Holiness Mr. Masroor Ahmad, who resides in London, he for the last many years has been sort of like in his sermons and speeches in UK and around the globe, wherever he goes, has been constantly like denouncing terrorism and sort of preaching the true principles of Islam, which we believe are equality, freedom, respect, peace and tolerance. The motto of our community is actually love for all, hatred for none. And we believe that is actually the true message of Islam.
Are you looking forward to the weekend?
Definitely. But every year, all Ahmadi Muslims, they look forward whole year to go and attend those 3 days and to meet other Ahmadi Muslims and to meet the Caliph and listen to his sermons as well.
Yeah, and it's quite a romantic idea, this going to a farm in rural Hampshire. I'm assuming that to accommodate at least 38,000 people, that's one heck of a big farm. Is there a party atmosphere, not taking away from the seriousness of what you're trying to do, but I'm assuming that you get fed and it's all going to be great?
Basically, as you say, it's a farm, and in the last 2 weeks, the thousands of volunteers have been working around the clock to transform that farm into a little village to house those 38,000 people there for the next 3 days. And there are about 5,000 volunteers who are working around the clock. And by the way, I should mention that out of those 5,000 volunteers, 2,000 are actually women volunteers who will be working all the time to make that the convention happen.
When do you set off?
I will be going on Friday morning, but as I said, there are already thousands of people already there working, volunteers, and then the different guests who are coming, some on Thursday, some are already there in London already. So it's a big event.
Well, I hope that you enjoy it and you are spiritually renewed, which is the main aim of it, and it's very good to see you.
Thank you very much.